everyone, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel and another day of 30 inks, 30 days. We're up to the letter O, and like the vowels before it, we're going to do two. So our first one is KWZ Old Gold. This was given to me by a pen friend who's helped me out with probably I think 5 inks in this series, which is amazing of him. This is the first KWZ ink that I am trying, and as I've said that is a lie, because from another pen friend, I have tried KWZ Grey Plum, which is amazing. I can't believe I've forgotten that. Anyway, this is the ink that we're trying today. It's, from what I've seen, it is like a goldy, yellowy, khaki type color. Really interesting to see how it compares to the couple other brownie colors we've had in this 30 days so far. And before we start, I just wanted to quickly look at what we've done so far. So I wonder how it compares to that Ackerman up the top, the Inaho down the bottom, and our second O is going to start our next page, and I'm actually able to start it with a green ink. There's a sneak peek, seriously, sneak peek. So I think I'm going to be able to, for all the starts of those pages, have a green ink, which was a happy accident at the beginning, and now I'm trying my best. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I keep saying a lot. It's a bad habit. The ink vials that this ink is in are similar, if not the same, as some that I bought. And I bought them thinking that they were threaded, and they're not. They're actually they're just not great. So it does get a bit messy and the ink goes everywhere. So I think I've learned from this experience to just go with the slightly more expensive vials, because these just aren't really usable. But let's jump into the swatch. So using my trusty measuring cup, and there is the Old Gold. So from the swatches and I try not to look at a lot online, I try and go in as fresh as I can. I thought it was a touch more browny yellow, but actually as I've put it on the page, it's looking a lot more greener to me, and really similar to that Inaho, which I'm trying to show you there. So definitely in the family of that ink of Gold Antiqua, that family, which I didn't think I would like, but I'm really enjoying. And as it dries, like that dark pooly bit just has this like gorgeous grunginess to it. This is an ink that I very much enjoy and definitely want to get into a pen. I am interested, the more actually, I'm going to start that sentence again. I've said in a couple of videos that I'm thinking, I've been using a lot of extra fine and fine nibs, and I really want to go going more to the medium and broad nibs. And doing this 30 inks, 30 days has just completely solidified that thinking and that want. I'm just getting so many more characteristics of ink using that wider nib that I definitely think the next pen purchase I do is going to be, moving away from extra fine and fine nibs. On to our word for today. It's an omni word, and I know some omni words, but I actually didn't know this one, and that is omnicompetent. Now, with omni and competent, it should be pretty obvious, I guess, what the word means, but I didn't know that this was an actual word, so lucky to have found it. I think I've said before, quite lax with I literally just type positive words starting with O into Google, and there's a website that has like positive words, but for example in the O they'll have ooh la la as a positive word, so I think it uses slang as well. But hey, it's fun. Omnicompetent means able to deal with all matters. And wouldn't that be lovely to be? I am not omnicompetent, but I would like to be. So we'll come in for a close-up, and then as always we'll just jump over to the other spread I have going to look at its swatching in that monthly overview. So here we are, the last swatch of the third line, and by happenstance, we're actually going to now be able to see it completely side by side, the Palo di Roshizuku ink, which is a happy accident. I definitely think they're quite similar. I would be interesting to do the chromatography of the two inks and see, what's making up in one more than the other and vice versa. But looking at them, they look very, very similar. I wonder what Gold Antiqua looks like next to it as well. I don't know why I'm saying so much in this video. It's such an annoying trait of mine. But I also wonder if I just notice it a lot more than everyone else. What's your annoying word trait? That's mine. Back to the ink, and then I will leave you all be. This is KWZ Old Gold. It's a beautiful ink, and I'm really glad to have found it. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow for our second O. Bye.